Hello YouTube, welcome in and welcome back to another stream of Civilization 7. Last time we really struggled with figuring out hold on. Let me move. I had a window up over Civ 7, so I couldn't see. We really struggled last time with specifically placing 4 specialists and figuring out what the hell that meant, but I think we have finally figured it out. So now what we're really working on is achieving single tile yield of 40 and getting 3 urban districts with 30 total yield. We're at 2 out of 3. We have more work to do. We have plenty more work to do there, but we're finally figuring that out. I feel like that's better off than it was before. We also have a leader attribute point to give Ben Franklin here. And then over here, I believe we have our last treasure fleet there that is coming home, and that will finish. Where is it? Score TF points by unloading treasure fleets in your homeland settlements. That will bring 3 more, I believe, maybe 4, but either way, we'll hit that 10. And then we also are trying to settle up here somewhere, which we have a settler that's almost done. And then we need more missionaries, because we need to spread the best religion. We are currently, I believe, the biggest religion in the world, if I remember correctly. I don't even know which one of these is religion. That's social policy. This is religion. Yes, we have actually a quarter. 25% following, right there. The next closest one is still Lafayette. Lafayette, has been the next closest one for a little bit. Which we were talking about getting more missionaries over here. I believe we built a temple, or at least we're talking about building a temple. So that way, yeah, there's a temple here, so we can now make missionaries here, and we can fight off some of Lafayette's, religion, and spread our religion on this continent. Whereas over here, we're working to spread in some of Frederick's, as well as some of, combating Napoleon's own religion here. So I think that's the main quests for today. We are also working on befriending some independents. I remember there's a cave somewhere around here that we wanted to get. I have no clue where it is. It might, no, that's a tent camp. Actually, can you go there? Go get that for me. Oh, this cave right here we talked about getting, which I think our scout here can probably come down to that. But yeah, that's all the main stuff that we're really working on today. It's honestly a lot more than just the main stuff. That's a lot of things we're working on, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get right into it. Hello, can I move? Oh, I was right-clicking. It's left-click to move around. So our scout was attacked. You were attacked by them. Oh, and I just moved closer to them. That was probably a really bad idea, chat. And then a river flooded. That's the northern river up there. That doesn't affect us at all. Oh, our missionary here. Okay, so we can start converting this, town back to our religion, because this was our religion, and then Napoleon came around and did that. And then... Oh, these are our guys that are exploring this area. This is some interesting little land right here. What would you get if you went here? You'd get niter pearls, fish, dyes, no treasure fleets, but see, look at all this unhappiness they got. I really think that they're either not producing enough happiness or they're over their settlement limit, because they are dealing with some unhappiness. I mean, I guess that benefits us. You can come down to here. Now, we are currently the suzerain of this city-state, as well as this one up here, and then we are working to befriend one of these down here. We're working to befriend these guys. It's going to take 7 turns for them to convert to a city-state, and 14 turns for us to be established as their suzerain. And then we have this guy here, who we are 6 turns away from becoming their suzerain, which Lafayette's working on that as well, but he's nowhere near it, unless he adds a bunch of influence to that. And we also want to work on befriending these guys. I think that is our next task, is befriending them. Oh, and these guys. I forgot about these guys down here. Maybe these guys are good first, because they're a bit of a threat right now. But we need to get the influence up. So, we currently have 280 gold. Now, I believe... I don't know for sure, but I believe we upgraded all of our troops last time. Oh, no, not all of them. Okay, so we do have some upgrading to do, so I'll save up for that. Influence will save up. We do need more culture again. Our science is doing okay, but we need more culture. So we can work on that a bit. I know we did talk about getting more science as well, but I mean, we're doing that here. I believe we were getting a university there. I think there was something else we were getting science-wise. Kind of a back and forth of what we're working on right now. Okay, so in the capital here, we can make a manigramam, which is golden happiness. Which actually, we have pretty good yields of everything here. We're even getting influence here. We're positive in the gold. What we really need to look at is what our yields are here. And if we can improve any of those. So let's look at our current yields. See, it's just that nothing has like a ton. Ooh. See, there's already two things here, but 22? 26, 27, 28. That's not even 30. Oh, it's one off. That's okay, because we have masteries, right? We have masteries that will help with that. +1 gold on gold buildings. Stuff like that. +1 food on farms, pastures, plantations. Combat strength for fortified districts. That's not what I'm looking for. +1 production on quarries. That's what I'm looking for. +1 science on science buildings. That's really what's going to help us there. But all of those are going to help get our yields up on things that already either can't be adjusted more or already have 2 buildings on them that would require overbuilding to replace them. And I don't think I want to replace either of those. But if we get this +1 science and science buildings, there's 2 science buildings there. So that's +2, which would get us to 31. And if we get other bonuses like that, we could potentially get this tile to 40. But anyways, so this is 11, 13, 15, 16, 17. Here you have 6, 9, 11, 13. Here you have, like, nothing. Unfortunately, City Center does not count, or we'd already have those quests done. And this one's kind of lackluster. This one is... We'll just round up to 18, 21. 24 is okay. I mean, we can work with that. I don't know if anything that we're gonna be able to build here now is gonna help with any of this stuff, but we can still look and try. I really would like to get this dungeon because I want the influence. We did talk about getting the company post. I do remember that a little bit. How many missionaries do we have out and about right now? So we have... Is this one new? This one's new. That's the one we just got from Roma. So we have that one there, and then we have this one up here, who only has 1 charge left. And I think that's it. So a missionary would be okay, but I think we can make missionaries here and here now, so maybe we continue to do missionaries in those 2. If there's something better we can get here. See, one of these would be really good for yields. That 9 science, bro. And it's a culture as well. Like, that's good. Oh, it has 3 relic slots. I feel like we need that. We need relic slots, man. 9 science to go here. I guess that's worth it, right? We build over this instead. We get 2 gold, but... I feel like science is needed more. Yes, remove the clay pit. It might affect our... It's gonna affect our production a little bit, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Our scout was attacked again. I should probably just walk away. Disengage completely from those guys, and we'll deal with that tent after. What volcano is this? Oh, this is their volcano. Well, that's unfortunate for them. They look to be fine, though, for one of the deadliest eruptions known to mankind, so I don't know. Burning the midnight oil, the baker, the miller, the tailor, all have something to say about the latest advances in science and philosophy. We get 450 gold from that? That's insane. What? Alright, we can grow our city. Oh god, this is the capital. So, we can help yields as well by putting a specialist somewhere that will actually get our yields up. Which of these was the highest of yields? It was this one, maybe? So it's here, 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 and here that are considerations for specialists. So this is 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's like nothing. Yeah, it's this. This is where we'd want yields to go up. And obviously, like, we do lose some things here. we lose 1.3 food and 1.3 happiness. But it used to be 2. We actually got something that benefited us and lost less. And it counteracts, like, we're losing 2.6 here, but we're gaining 5.5. So, in reality, we still are gaining a few yields, so this should, in theory, help us work towards that 40 yield, or at least a 30 yield. So I guess we'll do that. Yeah, look at that. That gets culture up to 12, science up to 5. Beautiful. We can choose a production in Roma as well. Did we do a production here? Yeah, we did the wonder. We do have to repair a fishing boat still, which will only take a turn. I'd really wish it wouldn't touch the map when I grab this. But sometimes it does, which is, it's fine, but... Ooh, a company post here would be beautiful. Science, gold, and production. I think that's what we need. We do need a missionary, though, so maybe I queue up a few things. We are losing gold here. Maybe we do the company post first. Because if we get that production, that will help make later things quicker. So let's do the company post first. It is going to build over this, but it does get us production, so I'm not super worried. And then I'm going to queue up a missionary and then the fishing boat. So we need to do a few, but I'm only going to do one for now, and then we can reevaluate if there's something else we really need. We do need walls. Maybe we'll do that next, after that fishing boat's done. Now, this missionary, where are you going to go? This could be... Sorry, didn't mean to click the arrow, I meant to click the X. This could be our new missionary that kind of just, like, chills in this area, because occasionally Napoleon's missionaries come over here and convert some of our cities, and I like to keep someone wandering around here just to convert our cities back. Maybe what I'll do is I'm gonna send... Ooh, hello, you've been touched by Lafayette. Well, that's not good. Maybe I get him over there then, and fight this missionary. Because I was gonna say, maybe we get this missionary over here. This missionary can come up here to get the urban part of this town, and then come back and kind of just, like, chill around. But I think he's gonna go fight off Lafayette instead. So they converted our urban, not urban, our rural, which I believe would be this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this doesn't belong to them, so it definitely belongs to here. So that's going to take us 2 turns to get there. We could also go here or here, but I'm just going to go to the closest one for now. And we're going to convert that town back to our religion. I'm also trying to keep off of borders now because people keep getting mad at me for, like, getting my ships too close to their borders. So that's the thing. This scout is kind of just literally scouting around, seeing what he can see. I might try to ask Napoleon if we could have open borders so I could go walk around and actually open these tiles. Are there any tiles up here we haven't opened? This one. We need open tiles with Greece again, which last time they were fine with that. They actually do kind of like us. Alternatively, we just send a missionary up here and we open it all that way, but... you can come another one. You, my friend, can come down and open that up. And then 800, 900 gold. So let's do a double check around and make sure everyone's upgraded that can be. I know you are, but you need to be. You need to upgrade to a pikeman, and then I guess we'll do a quick peek in here. Crossbowman, crossbowman, pikeman, and pikeman. Good. Crossbow, lancer, lancer, lancer. I believe lancer is the... Yes, the lancer is the highest. You're a pikeman already, and then I think over here is all I need to check. Crossbowman and pikeman. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we have another 500 gold that we kind of just don't know what to do with right now. So there's a few things we could do with that. We could save it up for something bigger in here, because we don't really have much we can do here. Medieval walls. Maybe it's worth buying the medieval walls, but then again, they only take 4 turns, so, like... The video I sent you 2 days ago. Okay. I guess. Let's see. Oh, we do have a missionary up here. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't see them. I did look up here earlier, but I just didn't see them, I guess. Also, can we turn yields off now? I forgot to turn them off again. It's just kind of everywhere. Money, 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 money. I wanted to figure out where else I could get something good that would help. Ugh, 10 food, bro? That's insane. I could get stone heads here, but the issue is it's gonna cost a lot of money to get multiple. I guess. Alright, guy. Well, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hey, Hmm. Just trying to see what I don't have in some of these places that would be useful. I mean, our relationship with Lafayette is good, but as we continue to settle around him, it's gonna go down, is my concern. But even then, it's only gonna be 35 when we settle this next one. Oh, the leader attribute point, that's right. Shh, I'm gonna do that first before I forget again. We have a wild card point, so we actually have to look through all of these to figure out what we want. The most out of, like, anything? So this is production towards constructing wonders. This is culture towards studying civic masteries, which is good. This leads towards culture in cities with at least one wonder. That would be good. And as well as +1 culture and settlements for each resource assigned to them. That would be so much extra culture. And this is +1 culture per age from great works on display. That'd be good. Diplomatic, we could get +1 happiness per age on the palace and city halls. That's good. Plus 50% influence towards initiating and progressing the befriend independence action. That's beautiful, actually. Especially because I think the independents are going to reset for the next age. That would really, really help us in the next age. We also have +1 happiness and settlements for each resource assigned to them. That is beautiful. Plus 50% celebration length. That's amazing. So that's what that leads to. Well, I guess that leads to that leads to that. So that's kind of far away. But this leads to +2 culture and science per age for each city-state you're a user of. That would help us. A social policy slot we could get now. And a legend unlock, which is plus 25% relationship from starting or supporting endeavors, but minus 25% relationship from starting sanctions or rejecting endeavors. Which I have never done sanctions, so that's not going to happen much, and we've never rejected an endeavor, I don't think, so I think this would actually really benefit us, and this leads towards unlocking the Military Sabotage Espionage Act. Interesting. Okay, economic, we can get +2 gold for every tech and civic mastery completed in an age. That's already, like... I feel like that's, like, what, 6, 8 gold? Maybe 10 now? So, I mean, that would benefit us in theory, but we already get a lot of gold. But that would lead towards a gold on resources in towns, or +2 in towns in distant lands. That's nice. Plus 15% gold towards purchasing in all settlements. That's beautiful. Especially because everything is so expensive! +1 gold for every imported resource. That would be a lot of gold. We're importing so much right now. And then this leads towards +1 resource capacity in cities, or +2 if you have 3 or fewer cities. I want that. I want that. 2 is not enough in each city, man. I want that one right there. Give me that. Man, but I don't need this as much. I just want this. And then this leads towards plus 10% gold for every alliance you have, so only plus 10% right now. Who are even we aligned with? Him. Okay. Okay. Back here. So that was economic. Expansionist. We can get plus 10% growth rate in cities. That's amazing as well. That would get us more specialists, which means we can get towards higher tile yields quicker. You should ally more with people. Oh, I should. I just have to be friendly with them more. Unfortunately, we're not close enough to, like, anyone. The next closest person is Lafayette, and we're still not close enough to form an alliance, unfortunately, and our relationship's about to go down because we're gonna settle next to him, and he's not gonna be happy about that. Or maybe it's just far enough. I don't remember if we did the math. Okay, so this leads to plus 25% of food is refunded when a city grows by adding a specialist. Wait, 25% of food is refunded when a city grows by adding a specialist. Oh, okay. Okay, that would be nice as well if we're adding specialists. And then this is gain +1 population in towns, and new towns start with an additional population. That would be good as well, especially because all our towns right now are in treasure land, and if we can get an extra population off the bat, that means we can get treasure faster. This is 15%, this leads to 15% yields in towns with a specialization, or plus 30% in distant lands. In militaristic, we can gain 1 free war support on all your wars. We don't go to war enough that I'd want that, but that's still nice. Or we can get plus 50% influence towards levying units from city-states, plus 15% production towards training military units. This leads to garrisoned commanders reduce happiness penalties by an additional 10%. Okay, that's not bad, but don't really need it. -1 gold maintenance for all units would be nice. Chat ads are about to start. And this gets our settlement limit up, which is nice, but we have to get this. Oh no, we have to do this. And then this leads to ignore the happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. Okay. Scientific-wise, we can get plus 25% science towards researching tech masteries, which is nice. Or that could lead towards an extra science on each quarter. That right there, though, would be good for tile yields. I'm telling you, man, we need to get those tile yields up. And this is the way to do it. Sorry, I hit my mic. Alternatively, we could get +1 science in settlements for each resource assigned to them. +1 science and settlements for each resource assigned to them, which that's a lot of, sorry, I banged my water. That's a lot of, extra science. We could get plus 20% gold in happiness towards maintaining buildings. Or this would lead towards plus 10% science for every alliance you have, and this would lead towards +1 science on specialists, or +2 if you have 3 or fewer cities. I'd rather get the cultural one of that, because I think we need more culture, but that's still really good. Okay, sorry, I was hydrating. I'm thirsty. Okay, so we have a lot of options. I think our best ones are, +1 culture per age from great works on display. I think one of these would be good, just for the sake of getting more culture. I think this is good. I think this is good, and I think this really would help, because... Just because I feel like our relationships are a little lackluster in comparison to what I'd want right now. So I think this would help. This would be good as well. We should look at social policy slots. If there's one that would be worth it to get... Like, if there's a social policy that'd be worth it to get, then I'd be more inclined to get this, but if there's not, then I think we eliminate that from the options for now. I think this would be helpful, because while we make a lot of money, things are really, really expensive, which that's why it is good to get more gold as well, but I'm just like, it's kind of like the thing of like, yeah, I'm making a lot of money and more would be nice, but there's other things I'd rather focus on, like getting more culture and more influence. I think this would be good. It'd get us more money, which is a good, this is good, but this would also help with purchasing in all settlements. And that leads towards this, which I think I want. In here, I think this is really good. I think this is one of the best ones we could have. And that leads towards this, which is also really good. But this is also really good. And then in here... I think we can skip all of these unless we want to go for this to get down to here. But, like, eh. In here... This would help with our tile yields, but we'd have to get that first. Which isn't bad, because this in theory would also help with our tile yields. Because if we get plus 25% science towards researching tech masteries... Excuse me. And then we research the masteries that are like, oh, you get an extra tile yield here, and you get an extra tile yield there. And then we can also get this. That's so much extra yield bonuses. This is good. This is good. I think the things we focus on are either getting our tile yields up, so this. Getting more specialists, which would help with tile yields, so this. This is good as well, but I think we could skip that because we grow pretty quickly, and that would also help us grow quicker. This, so that we can get down towards to this. I would consider this highly. Let's check that social policy slot real quick. Is that worth it? Policies, here we go. So, plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. Training an infantry unit gains culture equal to 25% of its production cost. Plus 30% production towards training naval units. 20% production towards overbuilding. That combat strength is nice. Plus 1 happiness on each happiness adjacency. This right here is good for tile yields. This is more tile yield and more happiness, which are both things we need. I mean, we're okay on happiness now, but if we go over the limit again, it's going to be a little iffier, so this is good. So I would get that if we did it. I would consider that because of the fact that we might go over our limit, and our happiness did get kind of low last time. We were fine. We had no unhappy, settlements, but we got kind of low. I feel like we got down to like 50, 60, and we're at 155 right now. So, and we had some things that were close. We had some things that were that only had like 1 happiness or something. So I think this would help for both tile yields and for that happiness bonus. If we look at these, do either of these get us social policy slots? Or not slots, but social policies. This gets plus 1 gold on each gold adjacency and plus 1 production on each production adjacency. Okay, I think one of those might have to replace something we have now, because those are both really good, especially the production. And maybe we also get the happiness one, so maybe we do get the social policy slot, honestly. So if I were to do one of the culture ones, which one would it be? Studying civic masteries, that would be good. What civic masteries do we have right now? Sorry, I know I'm, like, really looking into this, but I feel like it's good to... A settlement limit. A relic. A relic. A relic. Okay, that would be good as well. Whoops, that's not the button. This is the button. Which, I mean... Yeah, that doesn't mean we actually get more culture, like, overall. But at the same time... It's kind of like we don't need as much, like... Uh, production of civic if we can just have a bit of a boost somewhere. So, I mean, it works. I wouldn't get that right now. Yeah, I'd get this. This 100% is what I'd get. So we can do that, or in here we'd get... See, if we really wanted that happiness bonus, this would work. But then we'd have to get this first. If we really want more happiness, this would be good. I really do think this is good. Because it's going to help with tile yields overall, not just with tile yields now, but also with, not just with tile yields now, but also when we get that, like, production tile yield bonus, policy, we can switch that out while also still being able to have one in. Whereas if we wanted the happiness bonus policy because, like, we're in a war, or because we might be able to go for our settlement limit soon, and then if we also want the production one, we'd have to switch out 2, but now we'd only have to switch out 1, so I think that is good. I think that's one of my top contenders. In here, this is my top contender because I really want this. I feel like we're more likely to get a diplomatic leader attribute point. Trying to think. Which we are actually pretty close to a diplomatic one. Yeah. We're pretty close to an economic attribute point as well. Pretty decently close, at least. Maybe not, like, there, but... We're a bit far from military, but we don't need that anyways. It might be a minute before we get a scientific attribute point, but... Trying to think what we're gonna get next so we can decide what to get now. So if we're pretty close to a diplomatic, then maybe we could hold off on that. I would consider that. If we're pretty decently close, but a little bit further from an economic, then maybe we get this first. So that then we can get this after. Were we close to I really think it's between these two. Social policy slot or extra gold. I mean, in theory, we could get extra gold with the social policy slot because we do have a policy, or we're gonna have a policy soon that's a gold adjacency bonus. So in theory, this would help with gold as well, but we also might get a diplomatic point soon, whereas it's gonna be longer before we can get this. And we want both of these here. If we're gonna get this soon, then we can just get straight up this. But if we really want this, then we need to have this now, and then also have the economic attribute point that we'll get somewhat soonest. So I guess I'll do this now. I'll do this now, so that with our next economic attribute point, we can get this, and then with our next diplomatic attribute point, we can get this. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope? Repo's so silly. I love Repo so much. Hi, Burrito, though. Welcome in. Okay, I think we're good to go to the next turn now. I mean, we have gold. A lot of gold that we could spend, but... We'll decide on gold next round, maybe? A 3D printed goober, ooh. Who is it? You need to do that. We're gonna completely convert these guys back, and then we lose that missionary. You can convert this guy. Is this fine? Yeah, that's still under our control. And then you can go into their urban tile next. Next turn. Let's see, what are you? I don't know, but what are you doing? Did he just go... Did the missionary just, instead of stopping here, he went here, 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 here? I'm confused. Anyways, what the hell is this? No, the unit. I don't know. Doesn't affect me. Dismemorable and... Oh, ayo? That's kind of insane, actually. Interesting, interesting. Lobster volcanoes erupted. Cool. Okay, so these guys are back home. I think we're gonna actually have them heal up now. Let's have them go right here. We're gonna have them heal up. And then you, my friend, don't really have much you can do with from here unless we get open borders, and he's not really happy with open borders. Our friendship's only 7. He's not gonna say... He didn't say yes to open borders when our friendship was like 30 last age or something. I don't know if he's gonna say it now, you know? Ugh. Okay. So, I think we befriend the hostile independent, and then we come here and we try to get our friendship up a bit more, mayhaps? I can't spell, that's okay. Spelling's hard, man. I love these guys looking like they're surrounding our scout, but these are actually our friends, so, you know. Here we are, I guess. You... I don't even know. I guess ocean time, maybe. Maybe we have them go across the ocean. Maybe we have them come down here and explore some of this area. You can go to here. Can you open any of that? Let's see. Search. There we go. That opened a little bit more. Now, we knew that there was a crossbowman or something sitting right here, and we want to get to that. So maybe we heal up a little bit, and then we try to go back in, mayhaps. We do have a bunch of gold still. So let's see what we can do with that. I loved him in Night at the Museum too, real! But yes, it is. That's so funny, actually. Another merchant would be good, but that's a lot of monies. This town could definitely use more food, so maybe we do that. Okay, this spent a bit of our money. Part of me is like, I should spend all of it, but then part of me is like, yeah, but I can't spend all of it, really, unless I buy a bunch of little things. Everything's so expensive. Alright. Do that. Best religion is now the majority here. And then over here, this missionary, we can convert this back. So best religion is now the majority here again. And then I might stick around here to see if I have to fight this guy off. Might even go here, because he's probably going to go for the urban tile next, maybe. Okay, do we want to try to spend the rest of this? I mean, I don't even know. Did you make LeBron your religion? No? Purchase. Why are you crying? Okay. Alright, next turn it is. See, this is why we need more gold. What I'm saying, it's like the type of thing of like, yeah, we're making a lot, but also we need to be making more because everything's getting more expensive. Shaking my head, shmeh in my head. Okay, well... Oh wait, no, that doesn't say shaking my head. This says shaking my shmeh my head. My bad, I know how to read. Alright, so our settler is gonna come up here. And there's a tornado up there right now. Cool! That's fine, it'll be gone by the time we get up there. Where the hell do we want to settle? Wait, where did we want to settle? So... They know how to read chat? Debatable. I think our main things were obviously the treasure fleet and the camo, so I think here was the best spot. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we'd be able to get, if we settled here, we'd be able to get this. We'd be able to get the horses, the tea, the dates, the dyes, and the camels, and the camels are the biggest thing I want. We were talking about getting this gold as well, but that would require us to be down here. And then we couldn't reach that treasure fleet, spices for that treasure fleet. And I think up here's fine anyways. Especially because it gives us a coastal. So yeah, I think we go... I think I'm gonna... Can I actually... I want to link these guys. Can I link these guys? Whoops. Give me the pikemen. Thank you. Fortify, add to army. Wake. I can wake you, but I can't... Can you only link them if you have an army commander? Or maybe that's like an upgrade later, Albert? Okay. I don't know, I just want to send them together, so we'll try to. Alright, the settler is going to come here. Now, there is no fresh water up here, but... It's coastal, so it should be fine enough. I mean, alternatively... Wait, where's the closest? So we could go here if we wanted fresh water. One of these two. But we wouldn't be able to reach that. So yeah, there's literally nowhere we could get that would get us fresh water. Where we'd be able to reach that. I mean, I guess you could go here and you could get... You could get that still, you could get the camel still, you could get the dates still, and 2, 3, you'd be able to get the gold. And the horses still. But you wouldn't be able to get that. Whereas here, you can get all 5 of these and a treasure fleet. If you go here, you can get 4 of these and a treasure fleet. It's like one treasure fleet or the other, but if we get this treasure fleet, we also get these dyes. No, wait, no, we don't. Never mind. That's still too far. Wait, if we went here, maybe? 1, 2... But then you can't hit the dates. Okay, so it's you win some, you lose some. Okay. Maybe we do go here, then. Because we could get fresh water, we could get all the stuff we want around here. And we could still get 2 treasure fleets. 1, 2... Wait, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I mean, if we were smart, we'd settled somewhere farther down here, and then we'd settle another one up here, so we could still have that. But maybe we just settle, like, one of these 2 later. If we're able to, and we'll just go here for now. That's gonna take 4 turns. What was this gonna take? That was gonna take 5, so yeah, I guess that works. It's quicker. So we go there. On the first turn, you can get to there. I'm gonna have the pikemen attempt to follow, but they're gonna be a little bit slower. There's no independence around here, so I think we should be fine no matter what, but maybe a ship will come around. So I'd rather just have them, like, have a bit more protection, even though a pikeman literally cannot do anything against a ship, but shh, it's fine. Alright, tornado family, it's moving to the west. Okay. Alright, we can grow Roma again. So Roma currently has only... Oh no, Roma has 3 specialists, so this will actually get the 4 specialists done in technicality. What, out of the urban tiles, what is the highest yield here? So this has 18. This has 8. I hear a lot of horses. This has 6. This has 6, 11. Wait. Those 2 influence are part of here, right? Yeah, because it's in line with this and not in line with this. This is a little higher. Oh, this food is here, though. I almost didn't see that food. Okay. So that's 11, 14, 16, 17 here. So that's the highest so far. This is 7. That's what, 14 I said? Remember that? 14. 8. 5, 9, 12, 15. So 15 and 16. So these 2 are the highest. That's only 6. This is the highest, but this already has 2 specialists. We can't put another on. This is 15, 24, 28. This is actually one of the ones over 30. Okay, so we'll put a specialist here, I think. Never mind, that's a company post is not considered an urban tile, fuck. Okay, then this one. Plus 0.5 what? Plus 1 production, 2 science, 2 culture, and plus 0.5. Don't ask me of what, but, you know, plus 0.5 is something, I guess. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just here. Alright, new production here. We should get a missionary. Are we making any missionaries? We are, but... If this missionary goes out towards Napoleon, this one can go north, maybe? If we got one here. The dungeon still would be good. The medieval walls still would be good. And this is the place I'd really want medieval walls out of anywhere on this continent. Oh, these look good as well. That's more culture. Plus 2 resource capacity in the settlement means we can get camels somewhere else if there's not camels here. Or, like, more so even just that we would never need camels here again. It's gonna take 14 turns, though. Maybe I queue shit. Wait. We do... What do we do? I don't remember. Walls? Mayhaps? We'll get a missionary. Then we'll get walls. Here. And then we'll get... this. And this will go... It'll have to get rid of one of these, but it's gonna go here because this is more culture and more gold. I hope that doesn't technically get rid of the woodcutters bonuses now. It doesn't seem like it does. I think it just will when we start that production. We can choose a production over here as well, which is going to be... That's more culture, which we do need. Science would be good. A missionary. I'm gonna do the missionary first. Like, I really want that dungeon, but I think culture is needed more right now. So we'll do this, and we'll plop it down. I'm feeling up here. Oh, hello. That's our settler. I was like, there's an elephant there. Alright, in Baghdad, we already did everything we can here, so we're on our way out. Is this still good? Nope. Napoleon's been here. Cool. That noise scared the shit out of me. That is rural, so we'll just go here. And convert that back to our religion. Over here, wonder if I go here? Yeah, I can open that up. I'm not gonna be able to open that up, but that's fine. And then up here, this scout, we're gonna have him come down to here-ish. Not to Napoleon's lands, but somewhere around here. And yeah, we have money we can spend, but other than that, we're good. You know what we could do? Could skip that missionary and just make it now. It's plausible, I mean. But the kiln? Can't buy that. Unfortunately. What else am I producing? I'm producing a missionary here. Which... Can I skip that? It's 600. The walls. I think the walls are cheaper. Never mind, I can't do the walls. No, I can't. Okay, and then... That's only gonna take a turn. That's a wonder. Missionary up here. Huh? Why is the settlement in unrest? Huh? What is wrong with this settlement? Wait. Are my other settlements fine? Everywhere else is fine, so what the fuck is wrong in Roma? I mean, we have 50 food, we have 37 production. We are losing a little bit of gold. We have almost 50 science. 12 happiness. Almost 19 influence, 25 culture. Why are you in unrest? What does unrest mean? I thought unrest would just be like when happiness is low, but really? You're not gonna tell me what unrest means? I really hope they expand on the Civilopedia. Sometimes I feel like things don't pop up. Um... Does it have to do with unhappiness? Failing to maintain positive happiness in a settlement results in reduced yield. Each point of net local unhappiness conveys a -2% penalty to other local yields, such as gold production and science. An efficiency model is used to calculate the penalty to prevent yields from going negative. Negative happiness from a settlement does not get added to the global happiness yield that advances celebrations. Global unhappiness / happiness, similar to gold, happiness accumulates globally. When the total accumulated happiness crosses a threshold, it rewards a civ with their choice of a celebration. Low global happiness significantly hampers policy slot unlocks. City happiness building serves as a must-have happiness building before other buildings are constructed. There's nothing here about unrest. Age's attribute, I mean... Doesn't have to do with war weariness. We're not in a war. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be affecting us, so maybe just ignore it for now, but I'm confused. Why are you unhappy? You're not gonna be under combat, I wouldn't think. Um... I wonder if this would tell me why some of them have disappeared if I read this. Da da da. Hmm. That told me nothing. Okay, so, I still don't get unrest. It tells me that the settlement is under unrest, but there is no keywords that I found in the Civilopedia for unrest. I hope they expand on the Civilopedia, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just not, like, done. I'm skimming through it because I don't want to read all of it aloud. It's not even a town, but, like... I don't know, man. They're having an issue, and I couldn't tell you what the issue is, because their happiness is fine. Everything's fine. They're just losing a little bit of money. We're spending more on the city than we're making from it, but, like... Is it because the fucking fishing boat isn't repaired? Does a settlement go under unrest if their stuff isn't repaired after a disaster? I guess that could make sense. Or just, like, if anything's, like, damaged like that. Okay, so we'll see after all that's repaired, how that's going. I don't even remember what I was doing here, man. I wish I could purchase... Oh, I can purchase the repairs for 16. That's actually so cheap. Give me that. Wait a second. Get rid of that. Fuck that. I'm buying these. Okay, we'll see next turn if they're still in unrest. Anything else you want me to buy here? Nah, next turn. Bro, I was so confused. I'm still a little confused, but we'll see. Alright, missionary here. Yeah, they did convert our urban tile, but it looks like they're gone. It looks like they used their last charge, so we'll just convert it back. Best religion is the majority again. I think this is our new guy that's going to live around here. We're going to go to this one, because this missionary over here is probably going to be the biggest threat right now. Let's go to there. How many 4 turns till I have another missionary here? 6 turns here. This one will be the one that goes up to Frederick. I was like, this one's already over here. Maybe I send him up to Frederick, but I don't know. Next turn.
The purpose of construction
Let's go.
is to make things hold together.
True.
Of architecture to move us.
I would hope. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have a new happiness building that we should start getting, and we have a new culture building, and this one can also get happiness, so that could be really good for us. Reverse flooded, I don't know what river this is. That doesn't affect us at all. Tornado family continues its movement. It's now headed to the east. Oh, okay. One hell of a sporadic tornado, but I mean, I guess. Okay. You, my friend. We have everything here we need? We do, except for this. Okay. If we get here, we can get these fish. Which actually, they could get those fish, so maybe I should try to claim that first. Anything else? We're already bordered with them. Yeah, let's get those fish. This one has 4 food. I'm gonna grab this. And that gives me that. We can choose a new tech. Oh, we could research gunpowder, chat. I really want that science bonus, because that would actually get that tile over 30 yield. That would push that tile over when it needs to be. Alternatively, we have production, which would be really good. Culture is really good as well. And I also want I want gunpowder. This gets a specialist limit up in all cities. Wait, that's really good for us, because if we can get 3 specialists on one tile, that's an easy. Because there's some things that are already over 30 or almost at 40, and with an extra specialist, they'd be there. Maybe I get this, because this can get more food. This gets a food building, a gold building. It means that maybe we do this, then this. Because I do really want gunpowder. Alright, we can choose a production. Where's this? This is the one next to the capital. I don't know why it gets rid of names in here sometimes. Like, can you... I would like to be able to see what I'm looking... I guess you see it here, but... I guess. Never mind. 6 happiness is beautiful, chat. 5 culture and a gold. Wait, are we not building that over here? No, it's queued over here. Maybe we just build it over there instead. Is it only 12 turns here? Is that what I read? It's only 12 turns here. Let's build it here instead. Oh, it's less culture here, though, I think. 1 culture. 313. 313 versus... Let's see. 313 versus 431. So less happiness, but more culture. And even more gold. Maybe it's better here. It's gonna take longer to get it here, though. Because if we wait for all this, it's gonna take 11 turns. Plus, it's already 2 extra turns, so that's 13 turns to get it here. Or 13 extra turns, I guess. And in those 13 extra turns, we could already be making culture from here. But then again, that 3 extra culture in the long run might be more helpful. But the 3 happiness is also good. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I don't know if I want to build it here. Well, what else could we get here? That 6 happiness, that would be nice here. 6 happiness and a gold. We're in the negatives and golds here, so that would be nice. Where could this go? You could go here. We'll do that, I guess. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna queue that wonder back up here for now. If we decide to change it, we still can, but... Okay, now, we have some gold that we could spend again. We also, I wanted to check out Roma. Okay, Roma's no longer in unrest. It's literally just because the fishing boats were not repaired. My bad, y'all. Oh, this town can officially have a specialization. Okay. So this is a fort town, which is +5 healing to units and +25 to health walls in this town. That would be good if things end up going awry with Frederick. Not Frederick, with Lafayette. Extra food's always good. I think it's between the extra food. The extra culture and science is good. This could be good future-proofing, though. I don't know if our relationship's gonna go that awry with him, though. Like, it's doing okay right now. Let's do the culture and science, I guess. And then you are going to convert that guy. And next turn, you should be good to go to up to here. I guess you could go here. Is that the quickest? I mean, here's just is also 3 turns. So I guess you could go urban. Actually, it doesn't matter, because there's no religion established here. So no matter where we go, it's gonna benefit us. Okay, where are you going now? You're going up to here, so you'll just follow to the best of your ability. And then you're gonna come down and around. You're gonna come down to this cave. And you're almost healed up. This scout is gonna come down to here. Alright, 850 gold. 850. Where do we have our military units? We have that one there, and we have a crossbowman down here. I feel like someone in here would benefit us, but we probably don't need it. Even if we bought a ship here, they wouldn't be able to get out. They'd get stuck right at the mouth of the river because of Frederick. Unless we got open borders. We don't have any of these. Might honestly just buy one of these so that I have it. Oh, there you go. It exists now. Alright, next turn. Huh? Missionary? Oh, you. I was like, there's no missionary here. Nope, he's still running here. You're here for Lafayette, but I don't know where Lafayette went. Hello? Oh my god, turn yields off. It's too busy. I'm looking around for Lafayette. I don't see him, and nothing around here has been converted. Right? Right. Oh, he's back. Oh my god, we just left there. Alright, go back. Go back over there, I guess. Ay, 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 we're just chasing this man around in circles. Oh. Hi. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I think that is the first wonder. Yeah, you were not able to complete the World Wonder House of Wisdom in time. Over 87 production has been salvaged from the attempt and awarded to the capital. That's the first wonder we've ever not completed in time. And that would have gotten us relic slots, man. Ugh. It's fine. How many relics do we have right now? Oh my god, we have 5 in back. Okay, we only have 4 in backup. I'm literally just not putting one in here, apparently. What do we not have on display? We have a chains on display with a secret shroud, brass plates, a stone of some sort, a casket. We don't have any wooden crosses. We do have chains. I don't have any sandals, but I don't care as much about that. Well, I guess you could be like, oh, sandals from the last age. Like, this is what our people wore thousands of years ago. Okay, yeah, I guess that could be cool. Hey, a milestone complete. Man, we could have completed this a while ago, and we just didn't realize we had a slot open. We earned a cultural legacy point for the bonuses in the next stage. We got a cultural attribute point, and we got a diplomatic attribute point. All right. We can view our progress there in a second. Which, actually, I will do that now, before I forget. So we now have to collect and display 9 relics, which we already have them collected. We just have to display 3 more. With that stupid temple, or wonder, we would have been able to, but whatever. Now, did I get attribute points? Oh, are those for, let me read. Read. Cultural legacy point spent for bonuses in the next stage. Legacy option for next stage. Cultural attribute point. Legacy option for next stage. Cultural diplomatic attribute point. Yeah. So we'll get those in the next stage. We have them available to us now. Available, quote unquote. Like, we're gonna get one. But we actually get them next stage. Yes. But that's okay, because our future proofing still works out fine. Kano family has made its final move across the map. Good, because we'll be there soon. One of the deadliest explosions known to mankind. I wish it would tell me if, like, anyone died. Like, did anyone die? Like, whoever was working here? I don't know, man. Lafayette finished construction of the... Oh. That bitch. So he made it! Hi, thief. Okay, I might get a specialist here. We haven't gotten any specialists here because I was like, oh, we don't need 4 here because we already have like 3 in the other cities and it's going to take longer to get a 4th one here. But now that we need tile yields up, we might as well work on trying to get those tile yields up everywhere. So let's look at yields in the urban districts here. So we have 9 here, 9 there, 7 there, and 5, 9 here. So these 2 are or these 3 all have 9. Obviously, that's not a lot in general, but, as we slowly continue to build them up, it will help. So getting a specialist now means we can slowly work towards that 40 bonus. Oh, we can get them here as well. That has 4 food on it, though, so I don't care about that. Oh wait, we don't have this? Oh, no, I need this first. I think we focus on the treasure fleet, honestly. Oh, we have gypsum here as well, which is extra production. Yeah, okay, let's get this. Let's get spices. Alright, so that's another treasure fleet, tile done. So that's what, 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, 5 from this one city. Alright, we can choose a production over in the capital because our wonder was stolen. We can make this one. This one's just, it's happiness and culture. It can get you food, but it's not going to for us. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe we make a pavilion here. How's everything looking? Everything's pretty good. We're not losing out on anything. I'm gonna get the dungeon because I want the culture, and we've been putting that off forever. Or not the culture, the influence. 7, 2, 2. Yeah, that's our most. So let's put that out there. And then we're going to command you to just... You're just gonna chill here. You're just gonna fortify. And then these pikemen are gonna continue on their way. This scout... is gonna go down... I'm just gonna bring them straight down to the cave. There's nothing really else to see around here. Our other scout's almost on healing. This scout is gonna come down to here. And, influence, actually. We can, befriend these guys. Befriend them for 340. We'll have about 100 left over, so next turn we'll have about 150. So it's gonna take 30 turns to actually become their suzerains. Maybe we'll boost that, but it means in 15 we'll at least be friendly, and we won't have to worry about them being hostile towards us anymore. Yes, I know, I'm aware, game. Thank you. Next turn. But before we befriend these guys, I think we try to get our relationship up with Napoleon a bit again, because it's really, really low. Let's see. Who is this? The missionary? The missionary. I don't know, man. Lafayette's missionary's gone again. I think he went up here. No, because that symbol is, is that Lafayette? That symbol's Napoleon's, is it not? Oh god, let me check. No. Yeah, it is. Napoleon's. Okay. Oh my god. Apparently they have quite a bit of following. We haven't seen them yet. I guess that's... yeah, all the northern places on the continent. Okay, well, I guess if we're not going to be chasing someone around right now, you can probably just go up to here and convert the urban tile back. Hello? Tried to select you and I failed. Convert that back, and then you can come back down here, because I think everything here is looking good. I don't see any missionaries of any sort around unless I'm missing them, but I see a trade caravan, but that's it. Alright, this missionary can use his last charge to spread the religion here, which now makes best religion the majority up here as well. Which actually, let's look at how we're doing. We are at almost 30% following. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot. Relationship with Lafayette changed from friendly to neutral. Ooh. Yeah, I told you, we're kinda doing it on the down low. Oh. Okay, well, I feel like that's not our fault. Like, can you imagine if I sat here and I went, hey, I'm gonna befriend these guys. We're gonna try to become the suzerain. And Lafayette, like, 10 turns later went, actually, I want to be the suzerain. And then he gets mad at us that we still won, even though we started, like, 10 turns earlier. Like, you're mad at me for that? Like, you literally... It is public information that I was already befriending them. Oh god, things are gonna get things are gonna get interesting with him soon. It's fine. We're still at 25. We'll be okay. Minus 40, so we're gonna get down to minus 60. So we're gonna get down to 5 here, which honestly is the same thing Napoleon's at. No, Napoleon's actually more now, but you know, whatever. Machiavelli sparked a diplomatic incident, caused revealed espionage. Great. Who are we counter-spying against, and how long is that shit gonna take? Because I really want it to... I really want to move my counter-spy. Are we not counter-spying on anyone? We got nothing going on with Lafayette, nothing going on with Machiavelli. I think our counter-spy ended. We need to do it against Machiavelli, because Machiavelli has spied on us multiple times now. Counter-spy for 80. I think he's been revealed like 3 or 4 times to us now. Completed a milestone for non-sufficient orbit. And Lafayette completed a milestone for that. Okay, your diplomatic action befriending has completed. And, mountain erupted. Okay, cool. Espionage action detected. Action succeeded. Ugh. They stole our education technology. So what does that get them? Education. Oh god, they're so far behind. They didn't even have education. Research, maybe they're working on masteries, or they just don't have any science. I mean, I have 4 masteries done, and I have everything done all the way up to almost urban planning, like, besides the masteries, but, like, everything main course. Anyways, education gets him a specialist limit in all cities, so he can now put 2 down and a couple science buildings. Which also means... settlements that have at least 1 oh, wait, if you build that, settlements that have at least 1 happiness plus 1 wildcard attribute point. Oh, maybe that's how I got it? The wild card we had. I was gonna say maybe we could get a relic slot. Or, like, maybe he gets relic slots, but he doesn't. The university doesn't give you any. Okay, city-state bonus. So this is our new city-state here. So we can get... cultural buildings receive +1 culture for every city-state you're a suzerain of. So currently, every culture building would get +3 culture for that. Or is it +4? It's... 1... Can I check? City-states. So these are the independents we know. The Zimbabwe, we were supposed to become the suzerain of them, but we're not. So it's currently 3. And then it's gonna be 4 when this one's done in 8 turns. Wait, what was I figuring out? Oh, the bonus, right. So this would be +3 culture for every culture building. Soon +6, or +6, +4. And then eventually the goal is +6. This receives a relic, which we already have enough relics and not enough slots, so I don't think I need that. This is +20% production towards constructing temples for every city-state you're suzerain of. That's nice. A social policy slot. Oh god, do we want the culture or the social policy slots? Because we really did want another social policy slot. But then, like, 3 extra culture per culture building is insane. Right? Culture buildings receive +1 culture for every city-state you're a suzerain of. I feel like we have to go with that. That feels insane. With how many culture buildings we have. I don't know. Yeah, 135 to 150. Look at that. That was a boost of 15. And that's not even all the culture buildings we have. We're trying to build more. Okay, so back in the capital, we can build again. So happiness, we're doing okay on. Gold, we're in the positives again. Pavilion, I think, would be good. Thought I saw something pop up in my other monitor, but I guess I'm crazy. Or we get this. Maybe let's get some of the other basic stuff first, and then maybe we consider that. Right now, basic stuff would constitute culture, I guess. Where's the +7? +7 would require getting rid of that, so maybe we go with 6 here. And then we could command this unit to continue... Ooh, there's land here? There's land here? Oh. Maybe we get a settler out. Oh, another treasure fleet. Oh, shit. And this one's almost here as well. Alright, 10 turns, but... Let's do that. Alright, and then this guy, now that you are, you don't need any... You don't have any promotions, right? No. You're all healed up now, so I think you're kind of just gonna fortify out here. Be alert. And then this pikeman's gonna continue to follow our guy. We are one turn away from being able to settle our newest settlement. It's very exciting. I'm so excited. We have 645 gold again. I'm gonna save it for another turn. We go again, chat. Another turn. This missionary can reconvert this. Now we have the majority here again. Oh, no, we're not. We have to convert that as well. Never mind. Closest rural tile is this. Oh, God. The missionary's up here now. Ugh. It's alright. Takes a lot of fighting to continue to be the best, the highest majority, but... We're trying, man. We're trying. I'm gonna hydrate again. Ooh, a narrative action. A dormant volcano, another eruption. Okay. That's starting in a few minutes, chat. Alright, narrative choice says... Emissaries from Kath have arrived and pronounced that Chola Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor the friendship between two peoples, they present a generous gift of 250 gold. And then, neutral to friendly with Greece. A leader agenda, I guess? We should ally with Greece. I've always been fond of Greece. I don't know, they've never done anything that affects us. They haven't angered us like Napoleon has. Like, they don't have a ton of cities. Like, they're kind of... I mean, maybe that's not the best for an alliance, but, like, they're not really, like, competing with us at all. They could help with Machiavelli and, Frederick if another war were to break out. Like, I think it might be good to work towards this. So, we'll see about that. We'll think about that. Bonk, hi, Shadow. Convert to a city-state soon with you as its suzerain. Change your relationship. Agenda of Napoleon change your relationship? Oh, that could be bad. That is bad. We went from 7 to 2. It's because we have the greatest number of naval units. Bro, I haven't made another naval unit in fucking years in-game. Like, it's been so many turns. I don't know, it's not my fault that nobody else knows how to have a naval fleet. I don't even have that many. I have 3 ships, 5 ships, 6 ships, 7 total, I think. I have 7 ships. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I literally have one that protects one side of my, I don't know, bay. Yeah, it's not even a bay. My ocean. I have a fleet of 3 that protects the other side, and I have a fleet of 3 that protects all 3 settlements, soon to be 3 settlements, in my distant lands. Like, it's not that big, but okay, Napoleon. Go off. What volcano is this? Oh, that doesn't matter to me. It just means that's damage. Oh, shit, we had a damaged tile. That's what we should be spending our money on, chat. Repair the woodcutter, repair the plantation. Sorry, y'all. Forgot about you. Bro, that fucking volcano, though, like... Crazy. Oh, shit, this was damaged, too? Oh, God. Okay. Now... That volcano's, dormant. We can choose a production in Roma again. Does that mean we have a missionary? We do have another missionary. Let's go. Okay, we need more gold here. So that would be good, because that gets us more happiness as well. Oh, the pavilion. No, I want the pavilion. Yeah, pavilion. 6 culture. Ooh, 6 culture and 3 gold if we overbuild it here. Over the library, though, I think. Oh, shit. Yeah, over the library. I think that loses some of our science, right? Or do ageless buildings not matter anymore? Maybe ageless buildings, not ageless, non-ageless buildings don't get you anything in the next age, but I'd assume they still get you something, right? Anyways, what my plan was, I wanted to go actually look at yields before debating whether to put them there or, like, down here. I was like, oh, how much culture is already here? If we got another 6, that would get this up to, like, 12. I think it got us some gold as well. That's fine. That will still be good benefits, so... yeah, it is what it is. Let's get this new missionary out. So, we already have a missionary that's wandering about, right? Somewhere? Oh, they're up here now, but... I mean, if we send... yeah, we can send this missionary north. Because if we send them north, we can convert this back. We could go convert this, this. Well, maybe not all of that. That would be... we're gonna use... how many charges do we have? 4? Oh, we only have 2 left. Never mind. We'd have 1 here and 1 here. But I guess you can do that, and then this guy will kind of lurk around here. Our new one. I might send our new one over to Frederick first, though, to reconvert this, and then they can come back if needed, maybe. That's a bit far, but I mean, they can travel all the way out to here. Like, if I go out to this rural tile, 1, 2, 3, yeah, this definitely belongs to this. It's only a few turns. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. And then this scout, let's scout out the rest of this island. Is there anything good here? There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's camels. This is worth it. This is worth it. I want this island. We might be taking this island. We have a missionary here. Shit. Alright, best religion. Majority here. And then if we go down to... I guess we go up to here first. Maybe I go here, 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 then here. Because that will be... it has 4 charges left. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4... I'd rather get majority in all 3 of these. So maybe I go here, and then here, here, and then here. Get majority in those 3. Whoops. Don't do whatever I just said. Cancel that. Nope. Go back to the missionary. Cancel. The quickest place to go is just right here. Because then I can just nuke over there. You, my friend, are probably going to chill here now. As you settle. Found settlement. How far do we have to be from them to not make them angry? We should find out about that. Let's see if it says. Whoops, not in here. I mean, I'll save while I'm here, but... resume. I would like to see if it tells me. Settler. This tells me about the, tells me about the, I wonder if one of these would tell me about, on what unrest means, but I don't know. It tells me about the unit, but that's not what I want. I want this, I think? No. No. I just want to know how many tiles I need to be to not anger them. Maybe I'll Google it quick just to see. How many, tiles... oh god, I'm trying to think of how to word this. How many tiles need to settle away from capital Civ 7? That makes sense? Da, da, da. um, well, what is the keywords used in game? Hold on. Is it just settled too close? Settled too close to another Civ's capital. Settled too close. Civ 7. This is not what I'm looking for, but... Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if it's true, but someone is saying that they have, that if a settler, another civ sees your settler too close to their capital, they'll still get mad. Not what I'm looking for. Everyone's just talking about annoyance of your another settlement getting mad when they settle too close to you, but it's not what I'm looking for. I just want to know how many tiles. We'd have to test it. Oh, this person said how close is too close, actually. Nope, this is 2017. This is not about Civ 7. Never mind. This is a thing on how far apart should you build your settlements, but that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and look too deep into it. I just wanted to know if this is far enough away. I mean, he's mad about this, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we settled up here, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess we could experiment. Is 8 far enough from another settlement? Milestone complete. Let's go. We got a militaristic legacy point, a legacy option for next age of a military attribute point, and an expansionist attribute point. Let's go. Oh, we unlocked Mexico! In the sun-drenched plaza, an ocean's distance from home, a group of aristocratic youth are engaged in a loud debate in which the Chola name is mentioned frequently. A group of Chola officers pass by, and they fall silent. Have 3 distant land settlements in desert or tropical. Oh. Alright, are you mad? Minus 60. Yep, look at that. 8 tiles is too close. But I wonder if 12 would have been, or 10 if we settled here, or 12 if we settled here. How close is too close is the real question, chat. Hold on. Lobo, what you doing? Oh. Okay, it was good. Hold on, though. Alright, howdy, chat. I'm back. Oh. I'm so glad we didn't take any longer to sell here. Oh my god, look who's coming to sell here. God damn. He's gonna try to settle here, though. One of these. I hope he settles up here. Oh, shit. We need to get this tea as quick as possible. Actually, if I, grow this now, and we grow it northward to the camels now, he... See, we can settle here, but can he? Oh yeah, you can. Apparently, you can settle right on the border of another civ. It's really about how close you are to their city center, I believe. You can't settle too close to their city center, like here. So he might still be able to settle there, but the hope is we'll be able to get our population up quick enough that we can take this as well. Because I just want to get this, maybe this as well. If he tries to go down here, we might lose out on this gold. But I want to at least try to get that tea, because it definitely looks like he's going northward. Hoping he goes up here and only gets those spices, and then we can yoink the horses and the tea, but we'll see. Oh, what continent is this, actually, now that I'm looking? So Pangaea is the southern half of this continent. And then the northern half, even though it's more than half, is this continent here. Yeah. And then these are part of this. This is part of our home continent, which the eastern half is, where the hell is the name? Asia. But our capital, on the other hand, is in this continent, Mu, it looks like. Which is also what this is a part of, and this is a part of, but this is a part of this, technically, and then this is also a part of that. Okay, so we only have, like, 4 continents, it looks like. Oh, actually, look at this. Set on nearby to collect treasure resources from... you can see treasure resources in the continents tab, so Mu has one of one island treasures available, which is this one here that we've already found. Our new continent, the northern half, has 22 out of 35 treasure resources available. Asia apparently has 0 out of 2 treasure resources available, which I think is these two. And Pangaea has 6 out of 19 available. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on that, but now we have camels that we can reallocate. Yeah, because we have some things that need to go to cities that just we don't have room for. Food is pretty good here. Happiness could be better. In the capital. But yeah, food. So more culture is really what we can get here. Food is great. Production could use some work. Losing gold here, but... Roma, food's great. Culture's fine. Happiness is fine. Here, food is great. Production could use some more. Then here, oh my god, food is balling here. Insane. Maybe we switch out one of these foods. But it's +6 food to distant land cities. How many cities versus towns do we have now? Can I see a list of everything of mine? No. I want a physical list of all. I mean, I know I could go through the arrows, but if I click on one of these, but I don't want that. So we have city, 1 city, 2 towns. 3 cities, 4 cities, 5 cities, 6 cities. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 6 cities? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I stop hearing that noise every time I go right here? Why does that keep... Ooh! Frederick Settler. Wonder if he's coming down here. So, 4... 5. Did I say 6 before? It's only 5. It's only 5. And then 1, 2, 3... 4... Also 5 towns. So yeah, I guess that works. 5 to 5. We go back to resource allocation. Down here. See, the nice thing of this is it's +6 food to distant land cities, but also we have 80 food here. Like, I honestly think we go down to 73 food and we give that +3 food to someone else. And we'll get us, Jade here, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then... Here... Here, Roma. I think the food is needed most actually, food is needed most at the capital. So let's get rid of the jade and put the food here. And then let's give... It doesn't matter which city these go to, honestly. So I'm just gonna give them 2 here, because this is less food and less production. So just, I don't know, give them more benefits for that reason, I guess. Okay, now we can use everything, which means we're getting more gold and more culture, which we weren't before, unfortunately. This pikeman is now going to defend our new, uh, what do you call this? Town. He's gonna go here, and I was gonna have him, be alert here, but he can't because it's water. So we're gonna do it there. And then our treasure fleet, we can now unload our cargo. Is this our final treasure fleet? Yeah, because that's our new one. So we unload our cargo, and there we go. Milestone complete. We now have an economic legacy point and a legacy option for next age, which is an economic attribute point. Okay. We have 1,500 gold. I also want to look at what our age progress is now. Obviously, we already know we need to get more relics there. We need to get 20 TF points, which we're only 8 off. Here, we need to... Well, what are these as well? Display 12, gain 30. Military says earn non-sufficient orbis points by settling, converting, and capturing in distant lands. Oh, so we would need to settle, convert, or capture 4 more places, and we'll probably end up settling at least 1 or 2 more. So let's say 2 more there. Maybe we can convert, like, a city-state. Maybe we could probably convert 2, and even if we capture one, like we're given one from someone in a war. If we go to war with Lafayette, and he's like, okay, fine, you win, like, you can have this, town. I guess that would work. The overall is gained 12 points from settlements in distant lands, which is 1 point for each settlement, but doubled if it's conquered or follows your religion, quadrupled if both apply. Oh! So it's doubled if it's, wait. It's doubled if it follows our religion. So if we have 6 settlements and they all follow our religion, that's 12 points right there. It's doable. And then Enlightenment, we still need to get the single tile yield of 40. And 5 districts with 40 is the eventual. Okay. So things to work towards. I mean, this is kind of going to be slow. This we're already working on. Continue doing treasure fleets as much as we can, and display more relics when we can. I mean, it's doing our best here, but we're a little strapped for places for relics, which I gotta work on. Alright, next turn. Give me 1 sec, chat.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it.
Alright, colonialism is not satisfied, yada yada. Okay, so we can now get that +1 gold on each gold adjacency and +1 production on each production adjacency. I feel like we've been waiting forever on this, chat. Glad we finally have it. I kind of wish we had that social policy slot right now, but 10% food, gold, and culture in towns with a specialization, if I could speak. 3 culture and gold for every city-state you're suzerain of. That one's really good. +1 gold and happiness for every imported resources. That's good. A culture on each culture adjacency. That's good. A civilian movement and an extra charge for missionaries. We could get rid of this. I would be open to getting rid of this, especially now that we have, what, 4 cities we can make missionaries in? Maybe even 5. Maybe all 5, but at least 4. Because we have Roma, the capital, the easternmost city, and then the distant land city. So I'd be willing to get rid of that. Obviously, that means 1 less movement, but if there was something better, I'd be willing to do it. +1 production on urban districts in your capital. That's good. Plus 50% food and happiness towards maintaining specialists. I want to keep that. Maybe we get rid of +1 production on urban districts in your capital. and do the production on each production adjacency instead. Because that might balance out okay. We might lose some production here, but it means we gain a lot more everywhere. I don't know what this symbol means, honestly. Oh, because it's probably from, like, the special thing. I wrote it. Hydrate bet. Are you pointing at me? The gold adjacency is fine. The happy adjacency is good. We should consider that for, if we ever go to war, but right now I think we're fine. I would be willing to get rid of either of these. Hey, Rudin, thank you. Thank you for the heart. Um, the charge for missionaries, maybe we keep it for a little bit longer and we get rid of it next time we do social policies. Once we have more converted. I mean, what are we at there? That's not the right button. Hello? 28%. We're a little bit lower than we were. I think we were at 29% before. So maybe we keep that extra charge for now just to help us out a bit. We'll get rid of this. We'll replace it with this, which should hopefully balance out okay. I mean, if we look, if I don't confirm that yet. Right now we have 44 production here. And then if I go into here, get rid of this and add +1 production on each production adjacency. Confirm that. Down to 38. We lost 6 here. But as we get more production buildings here, it should... Essentially, if we were to add a new production building now and it get +1, if there's a production adjacency, like, let's say there's 2, that's now +3. Like, eventually, in the long run, we should be able to balance it out to where it was before, but it means we've lost +6. It means we've lost 6 for now. But it also means we have a bunch more elsewhere. Also, Napoleon has sent 2 missionaries. So, do I have a missionary around? We have this one that's almost done. We have this one that's going up there, I think. I don't know why that noise always happens here. I feel like that's a bug. Like, what? The hell is that? We have a missionary here. Isn't he going? He's going up there. I guess the second he's done up there, we bring him back. I don't know. We'll see. Our scout was attacked. Again. Okay, so maybe we just, like, get out of here now. Run! Quick! We've been cornered! Alright, we have a diplomatic action. Let me do that hydrate. Aw, he's inviting us to start a festival together. We support, we get +6 happiness per turn in cities for both leaders. Or if I support, I don't know if I said that. But if I accept, I get +4, influence per turn, and he gets +4 happiness per turn. I'd honestly rather the influence, if I'm being honest. We're fine on happiness. Though if we get more happiness, I mean, we were at +155 happiness. We're now at +119, and we're over our settlement limit, so maybe we do want happiness. Let's do that. And that will get our friendship back up a bit. And hopefully the goal is for the future. I don't know, like, I would rather have the influence overall, even if it doesn't get our relationship up as much, but I want the happiness now. It also means, the more happiness we get, the closer we get to a celebration. So happiness is good, even if we're doing good on happiness. Alright, so here, let's see, what do we got for theology? We have to get rationalism, which is +15% gold, and science in your own cities that are converted to your religion. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of cities are converted to our religion, so that's a lot of extra gold and a lot of extra science. Or we can get culture and happiness instead of gold and science for the same thing. And then convert population, convert the target settlement to your founding religion. I would actually use that if we got that. We get the Chola civics. It is +2 resource capacity in the capital. Beautiful. A gold building that also can have extra production for naval units. An extra gold from active diplomatic actions. We started or supported, or +3 culture on gold buildings. That'd be nice because we're trying to, well, we have built a lot of gold buildings. We're trying to build more here and there. And then this is that the Kalam receives +1 movement in sight, and then -2 gold maintenance for naval units policy. Or if we just do something like normal, we can get that. This we do. Oh, this is a social policy slot. Maybe we get that. This is a settlement limit, though. But maybe we do settlement limit. We do this and then settlement limit. We do need settlement limit soon, though. And if we get this, we can get these two. So I think that's really important. to do. Oh, look at that. We could... we could have the tariffs policy. Minus plus 50% trade income, but minus 3 happiness in cities. That would suck. I mean, I don't know. Settlement limit's good. It's also a happiness build. Oh, wait, look at this. It's a wonder that would get us happiness, 3 relic slots, our settlement limit up, and 4 happiness on cities within 7 tiles of this wonder. I want that. I know we need this, and that social policy slot would be nice, but we need those relic slots, and I want that settlement limit. And that's a lot of happiness, because that's happiness on other adjacent cities around us. That's insane. We are building that the second we get that done. We need more culture to get that done quick. Okay, this scout. Gonna come down here. I really do want to settle here, though. I think this would be good because of the camels, especially. Like, not only are we getting a treasure fleet, but it's camels, it's whales, it's horses, and it's fish. Like, insane work. And that doesn't even tell us... We don't even know if there's something else down here. I really think we should get a settler. I might try to buy one, honestly. Okay, do that. The best religion's now the majority here again, and then this missionary is gonna come up here to the rural tile. I think the closest one is this. 4 turns. 4 turns. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna be alert. Yeah, they're... Oh, wait, where'd they go? Where'd the settler go? Wait a second. I need you to go explore. Okay, they don't seem to be up here unless they're right here already. I'm gonna go check down here next. We have 1,600 gold, chat. We need to do something with this gold. Actually, if we're gonna be putting another town over there... Maybe I should get another city. But, I mean, we get 1,000 gold pretty quick. So I think I'll just spend our money. We do need some things here to promote... to help with growth. So, I would like to get... A stonecutter would be good. A sawmill would be good because that's production and food. I really do want food, though. 7 food is insane. But that's 7 food that costs 500. This is 8 food if we did both of these for 350. Or 350, 300. Like, even. And then... Okay, we have 1,300 left. I'll do the 7. I'll do the 7. That's actually really cute. Look at them. They're, like, on each side of the river. That's cute. We need bridges, man. We do, we do. Bro, I've been putting off walls since forever. Maybe I build walls somewhere. Medieval walls for 428? Okay. Look at that. There we go. Alright, Napoleon, fight me. Actually, our friendship's back up a little bit, so we should be okay. For now. For now. We need to get our friendship up. That's a big goal of mine. We are also officially halfway through this age. We are over halfway. We're at 53%. How's our treasure fleet? Our treasure fleet's there. Let's go to the next turn. Whoa, hello. Under the cover of the night, a scientist has been performing illicit experiments on cadavers. Their publication is on the body's inner workings is already causing a stir among physicians. We could analyze their findings for 150 science, or shun it for 150 culture. Now, in reality... Oh, that specialist limit, though. I'm like, in reality, I'd rather have this. But that specialist limit is good as well. In reality, I'd rather analyze it, you know? But shunning is... That culture is tempting because of the settlement limit, especially if we want to settle again soon. Or we analyze their findings and get the science and finish this quicker, which gets us another specialist, which means we can finish this quest quicker. If we get that specialist limit up. But yeah, they both have their benefits. If we really wanted that camel and that settler sooner than later, and we wanted to beat someone else towards settling there, then I think this. Do we need 12? That's so many towns. That's so many, like, settlements to manage, but also, like, it's not affecting us negatively. I mean, sure, our happiness, it might start getting affected, but, like, overall, it's not affecting us negatively. Also, chat ads are about to start. Um, I'm gonna analyze. That gets that to 6 turns. We can now command this missionary. We're gonna spread our religion here, which means we're the majority here. We're gonna go over to here real quick. And then next turn, I think. Influence, yeah, next turn. Like, what's our influence at? But no, we're good, we're good. We're being attacked again, chat. Our scout was attacked, yeah, twice, actually. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this alive. Even if I go out to the water, they'll follow me. There's just too many of them. Oh, God, they have more up here. I just want to see if I can get to this. If we can get to this and then they die, fine. I don't need more scouts. We have almost everything explored, but... Except for, like, look at this. Except for the very edge of the map, everything is explored, except for this little island here, this island up here, and this one here. And then if there's any land up here, like, if there's any land right here, we don't have it explored. And then this little bit here, and a little bit, like, elsewhere, like, in here. But, like, this we can't get anyways right now. We need, missionaries or open borders for that, but... Another leader started an endeavor with me? What do you want? Oh, no, that's a good endeavor. That's a festival. It was red, so I thought it was bad, honestly. That river is flooded, which is on this continent. That river doesn't matter. Literally no one's there, actually. No one is settled there. This town is ready to grow. Now, here's my concern. Oh, the settler is up here. The settler is up here. Okay. I was like, we don't know where the settler is, so if they're down here, they could, like, settle, I don't know, here or here and get that pretty fast. If I try to get the T's, but no, 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 they're up here, so let's get the T's. Let's get the T's. Okay, we have the T's. We're gonna try to go for the horses next, because that's the biggest concern, but we'll see. Okay, I don't actually need to see anymore, so you can go alert, back on alert down here. Chat, welcome back from ads. Hope they were good. I'm gonna have you start wandering this way. We need to somehow get past this guy and explore this area. How long until you're friendly with us? 11 turns. Ooh, Lafayette's gonna be pissed. He is right behind us. He is 2 turns behind us to becoming their suzerain. Oh, he's gonna be so mad at us. Chat, we're gonna break out in a war with Lafayette. Not because we actually did anything that, like... Not because him or us actually really hate each other, like Machiavelli or, like, Frederick with us. No, just because... He settled too close to us, we settled too close to him. He keeps trying to befriend people after we do, and then getting mad at us. Like, it's just a bunch of really unfortunate circumstances. I might try to beat him here, though, because 2 turns is really risky if he adds support, so I might try to add that support sooner than later. Didn't I want to do something? I wanted to befriend him more, so we could get an alliance. I also want to... I want to get our friendship with Napoleon back up. But I think we have a better chance with Greece, honestly. So we do that extra science, or we do happy? I feel like happiness is what we need right now. 110, that should be fine. Alright, he accepted. He did not support, but that's alright. That means we get +4 happiness, and he gets +4 influence. Now, as for units that need commanding, let's see if there's anything down here. There's pearls as well, bro. This place is insane. Alright, next turn. Really? I left. And they're... I left. I fucking left. And their rural population was converted. Ooh. Machiavelli has a settler down here. Where the hell are you going with that? Where can you settle down here? Not continent, settler. He could settle right here. That would be insane. He better not. Oh my god. He could settle in here, technically. There are some places he could squeeze into, really. Our scout was, in fact, killed, unfortunately, right before we got to the tent camp. Man, we should have ran the other way and finished healing, but... Napoleon has completed a milestone. Oh god. Oh, I can see everyone's progress? There's literally a big button that said rankings, and I just didn't realize. So, with the cultural one, which is displaying relics, we are close behind. We're at 6 out of 12. Lafayette's tied with us. Napoleon's in the lead, though. If we can get those 3 relic slots, though, we'll be tied with Napoleon. For Treasure Fleet, we are ahead, and ahead by 4 points. And that's over just Lafayette. Greece is another 6 points below Lafayette. For the military one, we are tied with both Greece and, I don't remember his name. This guy. We're all tied at 4. And then Enlightenment, literally nobody has gotten a single age progress. Hopefully we're closest, but... Oof. Legacy points? Let's see. So we have 9. It looks like we've gotten 1 science, 3 culture, 2... Wait, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 4 culture? 4 culture, or 4 culture, 2 economic, 2 military? So we've actually gotten the most legacy points. That's beautiful. Napoleon's had the second most, then Lafayette, Greece, him, Frederick, and Machiavelli only have 1 each. Lol. Anyways. Alright, over here, missionary. Oh god, I got really confused where I was. Okay, you can convert that. Do you need to come back down here? I know there were some missionaries down here. I don't see them. Nothing of ours has been converted. Still don't see them. Merchant, trade caravan. Nothing's been converted anywhere. Can't see behind the symbol. Oh no, this has. But we have a missionary here, so that's fine. But nobody's here now, so... So yeah, you can go to the urban tile and convert that as well, I think. Is this an urban tile? Yeah, it's got an observatory and a dungeon. Alright, can that noise stop? It's so weird. Hope they patched that. It's not that big of a deal, it's just weird. Huh? This is rural. Why can't I? The second one should be rural, yeah? Confusion? We'll go here, and then we'll try to go here next. If I can. It's kind of weird that you go all the way around to go here, but I think it's because these are all connected technically by roads, whereas these aren't. Okay. Oh my god, another treasure fleet! Wow. And this is in our newer town, too. That's sick. And this one only takes 7 to get home. The other one takes 10 turns. Which means this one's unfortunately going to take a bit longer, but... kind of just what happens. Hydrate. Okay. I don't know if I did that one 5 minutes ago. I'll do a big swig. Chug, chug, chug. Thank you, Rodin. Alright, this scout can come here, because that should see that tile, yeah. And then this scout is going to continue to come over here. 900 gold. We could totally do something with this. Do you need anything, really? 23 food, 10 production. How's that relationship with Lafayette doing? 12? Okay, I'm fine. I was like, if we're continuing to go down, I'll maybe get like, I would consider walls here, but, doesn't seem like that big of a deal. I think these 2 are the biggest things that I would do here. We'll do 1, at least. And then... we'll also do... where doesn't have walls? You have walls. You do not have walls. You don't have walls. Though these two are the furthest south, you need walls. I think those are ancient walls. So it would only take 3 turns here. Like, that's so quick. 428 gold, though. Okay. Upgrade those walls. They're so much taller. Holy shit. Alright. I think we're good for the next turn. Our happiness is doing beautifully for the fact that we're over the settlement limit. We just have to keep an eye on individual settlements and how they're doing. Yeah, they're only at 1 happiness here. Oof. But, you know, it's not negative, so... Why did they come in here and it just, like... All the buildings, like, vanish down to their fucking foundations. Hello? Alright, convert that. There we go. Foundations are back. Maybe it was just so I could see the missionary, though the missionary's still there and now I can't see them. Anyways, best religion is the majority here now. Best religion is the majority here and here. I could start converting that, or if I go straight down to here, I could actually get this up to the majority as well. For our second to last charge. Is everything else here converted? Because I could get something else to the majority. I could go back and get this to the majority. Actually, maybe I do that first. Cancel that. Go. Oh god, this is a really weird situation because of how... there's a volcano here, and a mountain range here. Like, it's so hard to get in here. This would be the quickest, but then I'd still have to get all the way over to here, so we'll just go there. I feel like at this rate, I might as well make a pit stop here. We're going past there anyways, god. Go to our town first, I guess. Alright, next turn. Oh god, oh god. Wow, that really started flashing. Okay. Lafayette has completed a milestone for Treasure Fleet. Oh, where does that put him in comparison to us? He is now 1 closer. Not one far. He's 1 away from us, is what I was trying to say. Jesus. Alright, we gotta keep a close eye on that. Machiavelli finished constructing World Wonder of... Oh, that's the one that I had that queued up. I think that was the one I had queued up here. Oh, well. Alright, we can grow. This is our new town. This is our... Oh, look at that. They have settled. They settled up here. They got that spice, and then they're getting these dyes. But that's all they're gonna get. Well, okay, they'll get those dyes as well, but I can't get those dyes. I'm gonna go up to those horses, though, because I don't want them to get those horses, and then we'll get this after. Okay? I just want to take this. That's all I want in life. I just want it to be mine. Out of these, I want the 4 food for happiness, but if I get this, I can get this as well. Right? Because this is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. If I get this, I can get this as well. That gives us more, land. Right, I guess water, but it has good bonuses, so... Alright, production down here. We are losing gold here now. So we should think about that. We have plenty of happiness here. Our happiness is actually beautiful. We could do it more culture. Another missionary would be good. So yeah, it is all 5 that can make missionaries. Anyone have anything queued up? No. Maybe we get a missionary here, but we couldn't either of these two because these are both also 1 away. Right now we have a missionary that's, what, up over here somewhere? Yeah, right there. And then we have a missionary that is here. So yeah, another one would be good. But we could just do it, like, here. That'd be 4 turns, whereas here, I think this has less production. 5 turns. But we have to wait a turn for here anyway. So either way, it's going to take 5 turns till we get it. It's just, do we take 5 turns crafting it, or do we wait a turn and then take 4 turns crafting it? It's gonna depend on... Is there anything up here I want? That wharf would be so good. That's 10 food. I feel like 10 food is so good, too. If we get something else here... That's, like, if I can get I don't know... Can you even put specialists here? I don't know. 10 is just amazing. An amazing bonus. So, you know... Town specialization of it. Oh, the new town. Oh my god, it's growing that fast? I guess that's what happens when you buy a bunch of shit. You said towns... Yeah. Huh. Goddamn. Do. Maybe I start doing religious sites so we can get that relic slot. Let me buy a temple here and get a relic slot, I think. And that gets happiness up, because happiness is so low here. How much would a temple cost? 568, so we'll save up for that. That'll be next turn. Alright, we're finally going to look at everything here. We're going to be a bit nosy here. This scout can safely continue on this way for a bit. Oh, I think we have to go down and around to get around this, but that's fine. I was going to say something else, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know, but that's fine. I really don't remember, actually. I don't know. Whatever the thought was. Woo, God. Okay, next turn. I just feel like I'm forgetting something that I want to do. And I don't know what. This missionary... Yeah, you can't do an urban tile either. But it definitely says, like... That's ours. That's not ours. That's, what symbol is that? Oh, God. I keep thinking that. That's not the religion. That's this. That's Lafayette's. Can I please get Lafayette's religion out of my fucking... Maybe it's because I'm out of movement points. Maybe we'll wait there for a minute. I want Lafayette away. Shoo. Lafayette. At least in terms of, like, his religion. Go away. Oh my god, so much shit. Yeah, the settler, maybe he's coming down here as well somewhere. But that's also where Frederick's going, so... friendly to neutral. Oh. Why? Revealed espionage, you dumb bitch! We were gonna be allies! He spied on me! That's so annoying. I wanted an alliance. They stole our castle's technology. What the hell does that even get them? Oh, I touched my headphones. Now the stupid volume thing is over. The button I need to press, can you go away? Thank you. What am I checking? What the thing was. What did he steal? I don't even remember. It wasn't education, was it? I don't even know what he stole. Architecture? I have no recollection. The thought is gone. Not a clue. Couldn't tell you. Machiavelli established a new trade route. 18 extra gold per turn. Let's go. And, volcano erupted. That one's over there. Does not affect me. Alright, capital could use more production. Are we getting a missionary over here? We're getting a wharf. Okay. We do need more gold here, so that would be good. Fishing key is easy food for only a turn. Happiness, that would be good. But our happiness is actually beautiful for the fact that we're over our settlement limit. We're making more happiness than before we were over our settlement limit. I love being able to hear the Colosseum whenever you zoom in. It's so cool. Okay, let's do the fishing key because it's free, basically. And then I'm going to queue up because that's only going to take a turn. Maybe we queue up the walls. Chat, what the hell was I saving up to buy? Oh, God. Thoughts, they don't exist. We'll do a missionary after this. It's not the wall, because the wall should only be, like, 400. Yeah. Temple. Get that temple, which will get happiness up to a beautiful amount again. We can get 7 if we go here. I think I'll do that. That gets happiness up to 8 here, which is cool, actually. Oh, wait, I purchased it. I was like, that's interesting. But I guess cool that you get the happiness bonus before it's made. But no, we're not producing it. We placed it. We bought it. With our money. Fishing key here is free as well. That's literally just free food. Like, we... Oh, we can build medieval walls elsewhere. I was like, medieval walls, I just built those. It's for a different fortified district. Or it's like a different district, I guess, just in general. We should get another missionary going. I feel like we're a little lackluster on missionaries right now. Over here... Um... That's 105.4, right? Yeah, that's definitely 105.4 because that is not 400. Can you imagine if we had 438 production? I'm like sitting here. I I clicked on it and I just went to glance over these because I was like, okay, what do we need? And I had to do a double take. I was like 438, like most game breaking thing ever. No, it's 105.4 and then 38. Okay, I guess. Pop off game. We're actually doing phenomenal on money here. I don't want to even get more money in this. I mean, I want more money overall, so maybe we could. We should get a merchant again. It's 2 food and happiness. A gold, a culture, and 4 happiness. That would be good. We should really do festivals more, especially when we're like, when our science is doing good, but our culture's a little lackluster. I want to quickly finish something. We just do an extra culture, like a culture festival. That'd be great. We should do another missionary here. Because we're about to exhaust the one that's already there. There we go. Okay, convert that back. Best religion's now the majority. And then, are you our new lurker here? I mean, is anyone here? There's nobody here. Nothing's been converted. We don't need a lurker. Why the hell are you on my borders? We're not hostile. We're not unfriendly. So I don't think you're declaring war, but you're kind of just, like, chilling on my borders right now. Hello? Okay, I think we can get this guy going up north. Somewhere. We'll go there first. Convert that. Yeah, but, like, wait. Hold on, let me trigger that sound again. It's the ship. Look at the dust. Oh, well, yeah, look at all the dust. Maybe if I move him, it'll unbreak. Okay. Be alert there. Maybe we just don't have them be alert. Maybe that's what's breaking it. No, it doesn't seem to be triggering anymore. Okay. I'll take it. Anyways, what I was saying was... we'll have one of these 2 new missionaries be for this area, and then I was gonna say something else, but I don't know. I don't know, man. You go there. And then you can squeeze into here. And then I'm also gonna have you, search to see what I can find, or what I can see from here. Okay. Now, my question is, Lafayette, what are you doing? Why do you have a ship on my borders? Do you have anything else, like, suspicious going on? I doubt it. I'm not worried about him at all. Like, yeah, in the long run, I might be worried about him, but right now, we have 12 relationship. Like, it's not a lot, but it's neutral. We're not unfriendly at all. Okay, you convert that back. Is everything else over here looking good still? That's looking good, that's looking good, that's looking good. That's looking good, that's looking good. You can continue, I think, far north. Go find out what this region is, because we haven't explored anything up here. And then also convert something up here. You have 3 charges left. That's 2 here, then maybe 1 up here. Everyone's favorite time! Thank you for the ad time, Burrito. Chat, I'm gonna run ads real quick. I will hydrate while you're gone. And then we're just gonna switch turns, so you won't miss much. But I really do appreciate y'all sticking around for ads. It really does help out the channel a lot. And, have fun! Alright. Everyone's favorite time, Burrito's average stream ads. Listen, Burrito's ads are broken, and I don't get ad revenue from Burrito's ads, so I just give everyone else extra ads, and that makes up for it. JK, JK. I don't know, maybe that's why Burrito does it. Alright. You, my friend, are going to at least start converting this place. My ads suck. Now, what are we at? Because we've converted a bunch of shit recently. 33, okay. And then I think we're good for the next turn. We only have actually, we have ships we can upgrade. How much does that cost? I totally forgot about that. 160, but must be in friendly territory. Okay, let's bring you back home real quick. Do any of y'all need upgrades? Yes. No. Yes. Why can you not be promoted? You're the same ship. I don't know. Go here. This one's broken. It doesn't want me to promote him. That one can be promoted. See, that's... Wait. Oh, no. It's the same type of ship, I guess? It's the same name. It's the same name. It's just an upgraded version of it, I guess. Okay. You can go back here, and then you can alert. Chat, welcome back from ads. All you missed was we now have 33% following in our religion. We're also bringing this guy home so we can upgrade him, and then we promoted one of these guys. Lobo symbiote needs money. I mean, who doesn't, honestly? 319 influence, though, means that we can befriend them soon. Do I earn money for the ad time? No? Who else we wanted to befriend you more? I still might try. I mean, 26 I think is the highest we have. -5, 26, 2. -45. We should really boost Machiavelli's a bit. 12. Well, besides him, but that's because we're allied. Yay. 63, I mean, it could be worse. What is that? What are they eating? Okay. Okay, fair enough, I guess. That's erupted. I don't think that's a volcano that affects us. No, that's a bit north of us. Diplomatic action. Lafayette's inviting you to start a cultural exchange. So if we support, we get +12 per turn for culture for both leaders. If we accept, we get +4 culture per turn, and he receives +8. I think I'm gonna do the +12. I know it means we won't be able to befriend right now, but we'll still be pretty close. Hey, Space, welcome in. It will also get our friendship up more, which we kind of need. Over settlement cap. Oh, I'm aware, trust me. Alright, and then our units. You can come back out here. And then you... How far are we? Okay, we're getting close. So we have to start really thinking about these... hostiles down here. Waiting for a day-long print. Ooh. And then... Oh, the missionary. I thought it selected the crossbowman. I was like, what do you want? You're supposed to be asleep. Alright, convert this. This is now, best religion is the majority here, and then you're gonna come here to make best religion the majority here as well. Should be just about done. Yippee! Alright, 308 gold, 278 influence. Whoops. Someone finished a wonder. It better not be the one I want. Oh, let's go.
Is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it.
Okay. Happy we are building this. We are building this right now. I don't care. Lobo's doing a big thing. Yes, I was also listening. But we do have that settlement limit up now, which means, we can settle again. We can change policies. I think I'm gonna wait for the new missionaries to be out of the way before we change policies.
And the house is like a small city.
The city is like a great house, and the house is like a small city. Okay. We can now make a bank, lots more gold, a hospital for lots more food, and plus 15% growth rate, which is insane. We need to build that. This is +2 resource capacity in the settlement that it's in. We need that. And then +4 culture and gold on all buildings. And then this is a specialist limit in all cities. We need that! I thought I had your tab open, but this was not. Twitch has betrayed me. Hi, Star. Alright, we have so much to do. We have to build that wonder. So, who can build it for the quickest? So this wonder... It's not that wonder. You cannot build it. This wonder... You cannot build it. This wonder... You cannot build it. This wonder... Please, I need someone who can build this. I need this so bad. What the fuck? Hold on. What wonder was it, chat? Where does it... What tiles does it need to be on? That's what we need to find out. Hold on. Was it under civics? That. Must be placed on rough terrain. Is that the issue? Ooh. Thank you for the lurk star. Do we not have rough terrain? I need those relic slots. I'm telling you, I need those relic slots, man. It's so much happiness. It's relic slots, and it's a settlement limit. I want this so bad. Please don't tell me someone has built this. You gotta be fucking me. Napoleon, I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this building for like 10 turns. I want it, chat. I want it. Where is it? I will go over there and I will take it by force if I need to. I want this. I need those relic slots. He's literally, he doesn't need more relic slots. Literally, he's already displaying 9. He doesn't need more. We need more. Share some for the fucking rest of the class. I don't even know where the hell it is. About to go to war with this man just for that damn relic slot, though. Gotta be somewhere here or in here somewhere that I cannot see. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. We've had 2 wonders that we've had stolen from us. One that we were in the middle of building, and someone took it. And one that, we were about to start building, and Napoleon finished it. Bro. I mean, it's still better than Civ 6. Oh my god, Civ 6... I don't know if it's that there's more wonders in this game, or it's that the AI builds less wonders, but Civ 6, I find that wonders are, I guess, stolen, if you will. Like, they're someone else finishes building them before you're able to complete them more often than in this game, at least so far. Excuse me, so far? But that's insane. I'm so mad about that. You know, we could go to war with him in theory. Like, I mean, maybe we send a missionary around to see his military capabilities, but I don't think he's very, I don't think his military capabilities are looking amazing compared to ours. Like, he has a lot of cities, though. He could fight back, but, like, we have this guy, we have this guy, we have this guy, this guy here, this guy, and we have these 3 ships and this ship that we could bring over. We have the bombardment guy here. Oh, there's a missionary here, god damn it. I think we could take him on, but that's not really what I want, you know? And Greece would help us because we're allied. I don't know if he's allied with anyone. Oh my god. Well, what does Greece do in that case? Wait. If we declare war on Napoleon, and our ally, in theory, should go to war with us because we're allied with him. But Napoleon is also allied with him, so in theory, he should also go to war to help Napoleon. I think maybe he'll just have to, because it'll give you a choice. It's like, so this happened with Napoleon. Napoleon went to war, and I was like, I don't want to be part of a war right now. So it was like, do you want to join the war? Or do you... 6 is insane. I got 8 in Shade Chat earlier, which was sad. It was like, do you want to join the war? Or do you want to end your alliance, which hurts your friendship, and not join the war? And I ended our alliance. So I wonder if Greece will be given a ultimatum of, do you want to join the war and unally from one person, join the war and unally from the other person, or not join the war and unally from both? Someone up? Well, at least up is good. But would he pick us? I don't know if he would pick us. I mean, maybe, because we have 90 relationship. Oh, wait, we're not allied with him. No, we wanted to be allied with him. We're allied with this guy who's not going to help us because he's across the ocean from Napoleon. Never mind. Oh, you little... Well, there goes that land that we wanted. Unless I settle, like, here. But yeah, the closest... This is the closest. This is our allied guy, and... Oops. And this is Napoleon. Wait. Why are you damaged? Is there a hostile around here? I mean, that could help us. Yeah, no, that means we would be at war with Greece, which means our relationship would go to shit with Greece, unless Greece didn't go to war and unallied from Napoleon. But I don't think it's worth it. Unfortunately, I don't think going to war with Greece would be that bad. I don't know what their military capabilities are like, though. It's still just so unfortunate. Gain vision of all the target's commanders. Can take at least 9 to 15 turns. Effect lasts 5 turns. Execution time and reveal chance can both be increased if you are being counter-spied by the target. So we could reveal all of his, We could reveal all of his military units. And maybe, Wait, where am I? Sorry, I'm trying to do something and I forgot what. We could reveal all of his military units to see if we'd be able to outdo him, I guess. Like, compete him. But I don't know, it's risky. I mean, hell, imagine if we started winning that war, how much we'd expand. I mean, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 settlements. Like, if we took all of them, it'd be insane for us. Though our settlement limit would hate it. Unless captured cities don't count, I don't remember. That's not how you spell settlement. Raised settlements do not count, but they incur other penalties. So yeah, it wouldn't count towards it, but still, ugh, that's so mad. I'm so mad. Another leader started an endeavor. Yes, I know. I asked for that endeavor. Maybe he did. I don't remember, but whatever. Befriending has completed. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. We should think about incorporating more. So out of the city-states that we're the suzerain of, we could get furs here. We could get up here. We could get these two. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't quite get those teas. We could get gypsum. I really just want treasure fleets, but, like, even just, like... Oh, we get iron, though. Even just, like, getting close, though, like, this would give us a bit more of a handle over here and would, give us a bit more of a, I don't know, control in this region. You. No, I didn't want to click you, but... You could get us Snyder, Cotton... Bro, all of these are in really convenient locations to incorporate them, unfortunately. You could get us... Oh, tea. Tea. I want this one. I want this one. It has tea and spices. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I want this one. Alright, we're incorporating them the second we... maybe not can, but can. Alright, so now we can choose our city-state bonus for the new city-state. Gold buildings receive +1 gold for every city-state you're a suzerain of. So that's what? +5 extra gold per gold building? Insane. We could receive the cloves resource in the capital, which provides 6 food and 10% extra gold. That would also be good. So, here's the thing, is, like, I think this would get us maybe the same amount of gold as that, but also get us food. But this should get yields up, because it's the gold buildings themselves that received an extra gold per city-state. So this should get our yields up. This is plus 5% gold for every city-state you're a suzerain of, and this is plus 5 trade route range for every city-state you're a suzerain of. Oh my god. Our trade route range would be off the chart. That's plus 25 trade route range. Maybe we do that, but also, like... Yeah, because then we could get more... I mean, we already have... We could already probably get more merchants for cities that are closer to us, but, like, I still feel like that'd be good. That's insane. But I want the tile resource bonuses, and I think that would be this, right? So let's do that. Befriending is completed. Yeah. A volcano erupted. Alright, so let's choose a new tech. I think we said we were going to do gunpowder next. Because receiving relics, unfortunately, is not going to do shit for us right now. Though that production on production buildings would be insane for us. Between production and the bonuses it would get us. All embarked land units may enter deep ocean. Would be nice. An extra science on science buildings. We wanted that for that one yield, right? God. This one's at, like, what? No, not this. This one? 22, 26, yeah, 29. So that would get us over for that. So we could do that first, because that would get us over. Medieval bridge would be so nice. We need more bridges. We don't build bridges. So yeah, I think the two things I really want right now are the science on science buildings and gunpowder. Because this would get us another one that's at least 30, which is a good start to getting to 40. And it would get us more. I guess we do this first. Let's do this. And then we'll do this, because that'll get that one over 30. Okay? Ooh, 35 single tile yield. Let's go. We have at least one that's at 35. Alright, we can choose a new civic. Now we talked about doing this first, because we want to be able to get to these. Plus 3 influence. That's good. And a social policy slot. Yeah, let's get that. And then a production here. Now, we do have a couple missionaries being made, right? We have one there, and then one over there as well, I know. So, yeah, let's do something else here. Medieval walls would be good. I could also buy those. 7 culture. Do we actually have more culture than science right now? Worth is good. Hmm. Increases the number of resources that may be assigned to the settlement by 2. We should get wharfs everywhere then. 2 happiness is good. Production is good. Plus 50% growth rate. We need the hospital. Increases the number of resources that may be assigned to the settlement by 1. Oh, the bazaar is good too. The bank has production and gold, which is nice. So yeah, we could get production here, slot up there, influence here, growth rate up here. Production is good. This is 2 resource slots. I think first I'm gonna do the hospital. 10 here. Would we have to build over the walls? How does that work? I assume the walls are a separate thing, right? Yeah, because that has a square around it and this has a circle, so I assume I can build it here. So 8 is a good bonus if we did like 8 here. If we did 8 here, that's a good, like, and then a specialist as well. Though the specialist would take away food, but I'll do it here. Yeah, look at that. Alright. And then commanding units. Oh my god, another treasure fleet! Shit, we're cooking. We have one that's almost there. I'm a little scared, but we're gonna continue on. Maybe I go up and around. Yeah, I'm allied with them. I can go up and around. Okay, you're gonna come down here. And next turn. Oh my god, look at that. 250 gold now. We were at 202? 215 at the start of the turn. Nice. Alright, next turn. Missionary up here. We need to convert this back. And then we can go to... Oh, that's considered an urban tile? Interesting. We'll go to this. This should be a rural, I'd assume. This missionary... I cannot see... Okay. You can go there, and then you can go to a rural tile, which I'd rather go to this one so that I can then get up to this city or town, whatever's up there. Alright, 525 gold, 332 influence. Next turn. Look at that treasure fleet, chat. And we do have another missionary that's running around Amok. Oh, two. Two that are running around. Alright, I wanna get that treasure fleet, so we'll do that quick. But I'll do this first. So this gets us this gets us 3, 5, 6, right? Yeah. This gets us 5, this gets us 4. So this is good. What has the highest yields right now out of the urban tiles? Oh, that's beautiful. 14 and a half. So that's 14, 23, 24, 26, 28. That's 30. That's 30. If we continue getting this up, this has the biggest potential. This also has good potential, but that's a rural. Yeah, it's a woodcutter. This is good though too. 7, 9, 11, 14, 16. It's pretty good. But yeah, definitely here. And we can get a third specialist there now as well. Lobster volcano erupted. Is volcano erupted again, chat? Okay, up here. Who has the best yields up here again? So that's 13. We have 6, 8, 9, 7, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So this one, and then this one. And do we already have a specialist here somewhere? No, because I got that. And honestly, it might be good to get this first, because that's extra production. And then we'll get this. That gets quite a bit of bonuses, though. And I like science, I like culture. Gold is nice as well. I'm gonna do this first, I'm sorry. Oh, we're at a celebration! Social policy slot unlocked, let's go! Which means we're gonna have 2 more soon. Well, including this one, 2 more. Plus 20% food, which means we can get specialists faster, which is kind of what we need right now. And production towards cavalry and naval. I'm not really doing that, so let's do food. Alright, we have a new slot. Plus 1 production in urban districts in your capital would be good. A happiness adjacency is good. But we're making so much happiness, chat. Maybe we do the gold adjacency. And that should, in theory, get, tile yields up. Which, so with this, I don't know what we have more of. We have more gold things or more happiness things. Maybe more happiness things, but... Alright, we can choose a production in Roma again. Ah, the bank. The bank. The bank looks so good. Hospital's also really good. We know that wharf is good. Food. We'll do this because I want the growth. So we could do 7 here, but that would build over the altar, I think. Might be less culture. Do we still get culture from it when it's not an ageless building, that it's not from this age? I don't know. And then here we build over the academy, which would be a loss on science. Well, we're not getting culture from here anyways. This is 4 and 2. We are getting science from there, but maybe we don't get... Do we not get bonuses from buildings that are not ageless? I don't know. Because I don't want to destroy that yield, but then again, the altar's not getting as much culture because it's such an old building. I'd rather get more of a good culture. Or more of a good yield than a little bit of a worse yield. Not a worse yield, but a little bit of a yield than a lot of a different yield. Other yields and effects. Yeah. If you're ageless, your yields and effects will carry through age transitions. Warehouse buildings are considered both ageless and buildable in all ages. Never too late to build warehouse buildings. You can construct numerous improvements and then build a warehouse, or vice versa, depending on your strategy. Okay. Okay. Does it tell me what's considered a warehouse building? Warehouse building provides bonuses based on the number of improvements of the same type within a settlement. For example, a granary grants +1 for each farm, plantation, or pasture in the settlement. Each of these improvements provides the same type of bonus food. If you have 2 farms, 1 plantation, and 1 pasture, you'd gain +4 food from building a granary. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, so yeah, that's not doing much for us anyway. So yeah, let's overbuild. I understand a bit more of the point of overbuilding now. What the hell were we even building? It wasn't a wharf, it was a hospital. Alright, and then production in the newest of the cities. Was 838 production, chat. Pavilion... I don't... We have 316 culture right now? Fuck, okay. Company post would be good. +1 food and production in distant lands, +2 gold if there's at least 1 resource assigned to the settlement. Okay. Does not remove warehouse bonuses, either. We were talking about getting more merchants. We should get another settler. We can't settle over where frickin' Greece settled. We can settle again over here. Maybe that would be good. Settler. Where would we want? We could settle down here and get this gold. Oh, yeah. Right here. Gold, sugar, tea. If I go right in the middle, I could get all 4 of these. I want a settler, chat. I want a settler. I've decided I want a settler. Gimme. Alright, real quick, we got some movements to do. So we have a missionary here, which has the missionaries that were here, have they touched any of our settlements, or are they just, like, wandering through? They're just wandering through. They haven't touched anything. Okay, I'm not gonna keep this one here because we have another one coming in 2 turns. And if that one, like, touches this town right now, then this one can deal with it. That's still fine, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get this guy up here, I guess. So you have 2 charges, so you'll do 2 charges, or 1 charge here, and then 1 there, and then you will take over. The new guy will take over. So you're gonna come either to here, 6, 6, or, like, probably to an urban tile here. So, like, we'll go to 4 first. So yeah, go to there. This treasure fleet we can officially unload, which is 5 treasure fleet points, which is insane. We only need 3 more now, which should be our... That's literally right here. 300 right there. Or 303 right there. And that got us 500 gold. This... I almost said settler. Who the hell are you? Scout. Can continue coming down this way. Our new missionary. So we're good here, good here, good there. The new one. Yeah, you're gonna completely convert this one. So let's go here and then go up to the new one, I think. So we're gonna go right here. And you're gonna spread your charge there. Alright, so Urban's done there. We have 1,200 gold. Where do we not have a wall? I'm just gonna build a wall here. Medieval wall right there. 800 gold left. Where Where's our ship? Our ship's there, so they cannot quite be upgraded yet. Are these ones upgraded? Oh my god, I never checked. No. Go. Nope. Hello. Let me zoom in so I don't click that again. Upgrade you. And then upgrade you. Nice. And then you can come back here. And it glitched a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. Alert. 500 gold. We could probably save up another turn. 387 on that, though. Means we can start befriending this one. And usually I'd wait till we have a little bit more influence, but I want to start getting this one as soon as possible. Because I want that spice and I want that tea. Oh, they can even get iron. They can get cotton. I like this here. I like it. Alright. Arls is friendly with you. We know. Next turn. Oh, no, we have to command. Command you to do that. Best religion's now the majority here. And you still have a charge, so I'm gonna have you go... I don't know if that's... We're gonna see what that is. And then this ship... yeah, they're kind of in our way. We're gonna go here and we're gonna wait. We have a new great work. And we do have a slot. We have a slot. We have a slot, chat. We have a slot. I'm gonna do a wooden cross because we don't have one of those. We gotta check that more. I always forget to check because it doesn't tell me when I get a new slot. I should really just check whenever I finish a production. I should remember what my productions are. Because I do these productions, but then I don't check what, but then when the production's done, I don't remember what I was building. So I don't know I have a new slot. Though I think that time, that might have been the temple we built. I should have remembered that. I just didn't. But, let's convert this. So best religion's now the majority here. And we got another great work added to our archive. So we can officially go to the next turn. Excuse you? What are you doing? Alright, well that will be an issue for last time. Well, that'll be an issue for next time. We're gonna leave Civilization 7 there for today. We can do some resource assignments again. We have some productions to do. We only have 3 turns till that is done, which we'll get, what bonus was that? A social policy slot. That's gonna be beautiful. We got all that done, though. I'm very, very happy with this. Religion, I mean, it's looking beautiful. 34% following. And the next closest is 17%. That's Lafayette's. And we're actually combating his now because we're actively converting his own cities. Which I'm very happy with. I'm very happy with our work on the mission areas. We got culture up to something I'm more than comfortable with. 316. Get science up. We've been getting gold up. I'm very happy with where gold is. We still need to get influence up. I'm very happy with where happiness is, though. Now with this new town, maybe we'll think about converting something else to a city. Converting another town to a city. I don't know what one. Honestly, if we wanted another coastal one, we could do this, or we could do this. But that'll be an issue to decide next time. We also need to work on getting a relationship up with Greece. Maybe Napoleon. I'd like to at least try. Lafayette as well, I'd like to try with. I really would like another alliance. Also, we are finally almost done with this. We're at 38 out of 40, which is amazing. We also only need to display one more relic, which we should just build a bunch of temples, because temples all have a relic slot, right? We should just grind those out. I might even have money to be able to do that. We only need 3 more treasure slot points, 2 more settlements, which actually is 1 after the one we're about to build, and then 2 more tile yields. So I think we're making really good progress on all of these. I'm actually kind of happy with how our legacy paths are going. I mean, we're a little more than halfway through the age, and this is more than halfway done. And I'm sure it gets harder as you get closer to the end. This is about halfway. This is halfway. We don't talk about this, but that's because this is hard. Literally nobody has completed anything there. We're leading here. We're leading here. We're almost leading here. We're going to take at least tying here soon. And hopefully we'll be leading here next time. Hopefully we get up to 40 next time, because we got up from like 32 to 38 today, so... We also have another treasure fleet that's ready to unload, just about, and another one on the way. So, I'm very, very happy with that. We have a lot of work to do next time, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, you can comment them down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimV, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!